Hi, welcome to Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Subscribe right now, leaving the comments in the comment section, like and share the video as well. Going to give you a further update on Broken Matt Hardy appearing at Friday's ROH Final Battle event. Is there a relationship with TNA and ROH? As well as that, Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura, that feud doesn't seem to be over just yet, and also an update on Paige and her WWE return, all in one video. So let's start, all brought to you by ringsidenews.com. We're going to start with Broken Matt Hardy. Now, he appeared at the big screen at Friday's ROH Final Battle event and announced that the Young Bucks would face Jeff and himself at a show during WrestleMania 33 weekend in Lakeland, Florida. It was also noted that Matt was being cleared by TNA Wrestling to appear at the event at the last minute. In an update to that report, it's now been told that the upcoming match is not a pay-per-view match and won't even be broadcast on television. The only way to see the match is to attend it live at Lakeland. The Hardys apparently have a clause in their TNA contracts that allow them to work house shows for outside promotions. However, they cannot appear on television or any other promotions. So this is the reason why they had to get TNA's approval to appear at the Final Battle event. TNA could have blocked that appearance if they wanted to, but they decided against it. Now, regarding the possibility that TNA and Ring of Honor could have some sort of deal worked out, that is not the case. Nothing is said to be going on between the two, and there is no real working relationship outside of TNA allowing Ring of Honor to use Matt Hardy at the Final Battle event. So a lot of information in a small report for you there. First off, it's disappointing that we can't see this televised with Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy and the Young Bucks. I'm sure it's a dream match for many to want to see this match, but I guess you're going to have to be in Florida to see it. Regarding with TNA and ROH, I'm not surprised that this is not a working relationship, but I think it would have benefited the two promotions to have used our talents like that with each other in exchange for certain events, because, I mean, of course, it brings more eyes to the prize, more people would be interested in it, and of course, after all, the battle is to take on WWE. At the moment, the best that these guys can do is to try and be the number two promotion, and sometimes to work together, of course. Yes, I mean, it's not a number two if you're working together, but of course if you're getting more people interested in what you're doing, because a lot of people seem to be more interested in independent wrestling these days than what they were, say, even maybe 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago. You know, people are more interested in it now than they ever have been. So for me, I would say it would have been a cool thing if it had happened, but okay, it's not going to happen. It's not meant to be. With regards of ROH as well, rumours going around they could be involved with the WWE network as well, so this course will counteract a TNA involvement as well altogether. TNA obviously got nothing to do with WWE at all, so I mean, if that's going to be the case, then we'll have to wait and see. This could be a one and done deal with regards with TNA and ROH working together in any form of capacity. So that's the full report there, and that's my opinion for it as well. We'll move on to Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura now. As many of you know, of course, Shinsuke Nakamura won the NXT title for the second time in Osaka, Japan this weekend, and many speculating that Joe's feud with Nakamura is finally over, and he'll be making his main roster debut soon. Now, apparently the match in Japan wasn't their final showdown. WWE is now advertising that Nakamura will defend his NXT title against Joe inside a steel cage at the WWE live event at the Marriott Court Arena in Melbourne, VIC. The match is also being advertised to air on the WWE network, so there's something that we're going to have to look out for to want to see. It's quite possible that Joe and Nakamura feud for the NXT title could end while they're on tour, and then Joe makes his main roster debut before or after the next set of NXT tapings. On a related note, Nakamura's match against Joe from Japan will be airing on this upcoming Wednesday's episode of NXT on the WWE network, so we're going to get to see both matches. Now, my personal point of view, this is going to be the end of the feud because it's just going to be done on this particular tour. Samoa Joe, of course, lost the NXT title in Osaka, Japan, which makes sense. He has a rematch, so he's going to get his rematch clause. He's going to lose the rematch, and therefore then we're finally going to be moved forward, and we can see Shinsuke Nakamura versus Bobby Roode as we go forward into Royal Rumble season. So that's what we can expect there. Now, to finish things off then, we're going to talk about Paige and her potential WWE return. Now, her 60-day suspension with the WWE with a second violation of the wellness policy ends next week on December the 9th. Now, in regards to her return to the company, she's still a few months away as she's just had surgery. The company may still use her for upcoming appearances, but just not in a wrestling capacity role. So things maybe like WrestleMania Access, which of course I did. Are you going to WrestleMania 33? I've done a podcast on it, of what you can experience and what you can look forward to seeing. Superstars and stuff like that. WrestleMania Access that you can meet and stuff like that. Hall of Fame with Ricky Sycamore. I'll put the link for you to click at the end of this video. You'll be able to see that. On a related note, that Paige and her boyfriend Alberto Del Rio walked out of their meet and greet at the grand opening of Del Rio's new restaurant. No other details as to why they skipped out are known at this time. So I guess when something is brought up about that, I'll bring it to you on this particular video. But of course, with regards to Paige and returning to the company, I mean, is she going to actually return full-time when she's healthy? WWE's plans seem at the moment to have her back. Is she keen on coming back, though? I mean, was she found again the violation of the wellness policy? Is there still going on with this next surgery and the recovery? You know, she's going to be tested again. She's been failed twice, so we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. I would like to see Paige stay in WWE. I want everything to kind of go through smoothly. Paige should return to where she belongs in WWE programming. Probably by the time she returns, it could be another brand sort of a draft maybe could happen. We'll have to wait and see. And maybe I personally think, with regards to all the women on Raw, maybe she'd be more suited to SmackDown, and maybe she could have a new fresh start on a SmackDown brand and could go for the SmackDown Women's Championship. But that's just my feelings put forward there. Let me know your feelings right now in the comments below. You've been watching Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for watching, and do like and share the video. Leave any comments in the comments below. You're going to see some videos popping up for you right now, which you can click on and check on the channel. And of course, there's a whole host of other videos you can be checking out as well. Just go onto my channel right now. But enjoy TLC this evening. Of course, the TLC predictions are up now as well. Do check them out, and I will see you next time here on Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Take care.